All right, let's get this show started.
Let's start today's news with Daniel Cormier being skeptical about Conor McGregor's UFC return. Speaking with Chael Sonnen on a recent episode of Good Guy, Bad Guy, DC said that he still holds his excitement back because if Conor really wanted to return, he could have called Dana White directly to make a deal instead of negotiating through his manager.
I have a healthy skepticism whenever it's Conor McGregor. In the last 5 months, he's told us he was going to fight Chandler and a date at 185 pounds. It turned out that wasn't accurate information. Said he wanted to fight at the Spear. Brought in George Masvidal's name. Brought in Diaz's name. Said that he was going to go box Manny Pacquiao. Now, the reason I'm saying this, I don't think he's trolling us like some people do. I don't think this is misinformation, Daniel. I think there is some miscommunication.
Yeah.
I believe him in this one. But it was secondhand. Just to remind you what he just said, he said that his team got a call from an agent. He did not say, I spoke to Dana. Just for example. So we do have a little bit of a miscommunication.
And that right there,
yeah,
that right there, Jill, is why I still hold my excitement back.
Really?
Because you and I both know when you get to a certain level, you have a direct line to the boss.
Yep.
If Conor McGregor really wants to fight, Conor McGregor can just call Dana and go, hey, I'm in. June, International Fight Week. Book me and Chandler. I'm down. He has that ability to reach out to the boss directly, but instead, he's going through the team. That's why I'm skeptical.
Diego Sanchez opens up on a very traumatic experience with Joshua Fabia. Sanchez and Fabia formed a notorious duo in the MMA world, marking a peculiar chapter in Sanchez's professional MMA journey. Now, the former UFC fighter has courageously come forward to address his experience with the quote-unquote evil Fabia. In a recent video shared on his Instagram page, Sanchez accused his former coach of putting him through years of abuse, saying that the self-awareness guru instilled fear for his and his family's safety.
For the past 2 years, I have been running from a very traumatic experience that, words cannot even explain how traumatizing this was. It involves a very evil man that manipulated, blackmailed, extorted me, and eventually put an end to my UFC career. And I've been dealing with this psychopath for 3 years, 4 years, and I paid him out. I paid him money to get out of my life because the situation had become so volatile and so evil and dark that there was no other option. Either he was going to kill me or I was going to have to kill him. I chose to take the good path, and I said, I don't care about money. Money will come. God will provide through His riches and glory everything that I need in my life. But if I kill this guy, I'm gonna have to go to prison, and I'm gonna miss the last 7 years of my daughter's childhood. Because everybody wants to tell me, oh, why didn't you just snap his neck? Oh, why didn't you just crush this guy? If I was you, I would have just snapped him. And yeah, man, I would have loved to do that, but I'm dealing with a very unstable, mentally unstable, sociopathic psychopath that is basically, the best way I could put it, you're dealing with a Charlie Manson type of mind where, he's so far gone that it makes him unstable and dangerous. And the manipulation that was put on to me was also that, he's an ex-trained killer. An ex-hitman, an ex-contract worker for the cartels, and just so much darkness on this guy that it put me in a state of fear that I was worried for the safety of not only my life, but also my daughter, my mother, and even my daughter's mother too.
Nick Diaz teases a UFC return. The UFC legend has hinted at a comeback, sharing training footage and stating, somebody is gonna pay very soon. The 40-year-old Nick hasn't fought in the octagon since losing to Robbie Lawler in an all-out brawl back in 2021. Here's how the MMA community reacted to Nick's potential return. Nick Diaz vs Matt Brown is in the works. Diaz vs De La Maddalena, book it Dana. Not enough people know how much better than Nate he was. Diaz vs. Usman, 170 pounds. Let's f***ing go. Come back for one more fight if Dana will let you. We need a focused, motivated, in shape Nick Diaz. We deserve one more fight, King. You should fight Matt Brown. If he wasn't injured, he would have beat Lawler. Judges had him all 3 rounds in the scorecards, which is crazy considering a 6-year suspension. Your last fight doesn't exist in my mind. Stay healthy, come back, and get one more W, please. Belal Muhammad accuses Dana White of lying. Dana White recently stated that Leon Edwards was offered 3 different opponents in the lead up to UFC 300, and everyone turned him down. Belal later confirmed that he wasn't included. Now, in an interview on MMA Today, Muhammad accused Dana White of lying, saying that he doesn't believe that Leon was actually offered 3 different opponents, and Dana just wanted to hype Edwards up.
Man, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really buy the whole we offered him 3 fights. Like, I know they offered it to Islam. I know that Islam turned it down, but I don't buy they offered it to Shavkat because Shavkat was hurt, and I don't buy that they offered it to Kamza because he ain't making weight. So for me, I think it was more so to hype up the Leon thing, right? To be like, oh, well, Leon doesn't go on social media. He doesn't do interviews. He doesn't hype himself up. So it's like Dana White's a promoter. He has to promote a guy to be like, yo, this guy's a killer. He said yes to every single fight. But if they really wanted him on 300, they wanted Leon Edwards on 300, they knew they could have called me and I would have said yes. So it just tells me that they didn't really want him on 300, or Leon's a hard guy to deal with. But for me, like, that whole thing was, I think, was just to hype up Leon and make it seem like he's bigger attraction than he really is.
Alex Pereira posts another fun video. The UFC light heavyweight champ has posted a video of him and Glover Teixeira trolling their training partner, Jason Gomez.
Go, Jason. Não, vai, Pata. Ele vai chutar, se bloqueia, chuta. Vai. Now you go. Head kick. Head kick, Jason. Head kick. Yes, like that. No, head kick, Jason. Head kick, Jason. La cabeça, Jason. Tem que falar em espanhol pra esses caras. Não, Jason, cabeça. Ok? Vai. Aí, ó, like that, Jason, okay? Like that, okay? Go. Hey, Jason, I think okay, good.
Time for today's top memes. Third place was found over on Reddit and was posted by AndyGirl7. Second place meme was found over on Facebook and was posted by Robert. And the top picked meme was found over on Reddit and was posted by More Hizzy Art. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.